Yo, what is going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having a good day. And what we're going to be diving into is the Nina Chanel Jordan 3. It is June 17th, Monday, today, when I'm filming this. And basically, the release is coming up on the 20th. I'm correct. I think it's June 20th. I could be off on that. It's either June 20th or June 21st. You can check my recent how to cop for confirmation, and I'll show you guys it in a second, so we'll see. But basically, this is just going to be a sell or hold video discussing, whether I'd hold on to this sneaker or whether I'd sell it now. Personally, I have some opinions on it. We can look at some past popular Jordan 3s, ones that are also women's Jordan 3s, and, kind of look at how they did long term. And, I say these would probably follow a very similar pattern. So that's one of the main things I can say, and we'll get into it. So if you want more content like this, again, feel free to check my Instagram. So I'm always buying and selling here. And again, I'm posting pictures, like early pair photos. So if y'all are interested in that, staying tuned on, what's coming up, what's been dropping, seeing what I got for sale, you want to buy, sell. I'll be trading again soon. Feel free to hit me up here. I'm always doing business. And another thing I'll mention, feel free to subscribe and like here. Let's try to 200 likes on this video. It would mean a lot. And don't forget to check out my channel memberships down below. Another thing that I just launched. Y'all want to see some of the features there. Again, if you want to watch some of the live streams back, I think tomorrow or either on Wednesday, I'm going to be making those members only to view. So if you want to run those back, if you want to watch them when they're live, you don't have to be like, a member, you know what I mean? But if you want to watch them back, you got to be one. And if you want, free shipping, if you do deals with me, that's another feature of it. Along with, the badge next to your name, some other things like that. You can read it all when, over there. Just right on the join button on my channel. Excuse me. But yeah, that's really everything I need to say. Don't need to mention too much. And if you like undermarket kicks, follow this page because there is a lot on the way here very, very soon. Do not miss out on that project I got on the way. So let's get into discussing these and the current prices. So again, the release is on June 20th. Okay, so I was right on that. For some reason, I was thinking it could have been the 21st. I was just thinking about, I think the old Verdi SB release date, since, I'm still coping about the fact that those are not dropping this month. Like, that was going to be one of my favorite sneakers probably to rock. This summer, I was like, you know what, I'll be able to average down because my birthday's in June. So, I was like, all right, maybe I'll have some birthday money, some stuff coming in. I'm like, hey, I might be able to get a little deal on these Verdis. We'll see. But yeah, they're now pushed back to September, so I'm still coping. Hopefully understandable. I know not everybody wants, that shoe, but I damn want it. It's a collector's item for sure. Aside from that, looking at the prices on, again, the current Nina Chanel's, because this is the topic of discussion right now. Keep in mind, this is a women's sneaker, so we'll switch to the women's sizes right there. And as you guys can see, the main ones that I would hold on to if I'm holding any, would be the extended sizes. So I'm talking 12.5W and beyond, because these are the ones that are going to be super limited. As you can see right now, they're going for a bag just because they don't produce a lot of those sizes. But 12W and under, again, there's much more of those sizes because, again, those are much more obtainable. So that's one of the main things I want to mention. The sneaker is still hard to cop. If you get it, it is a solid flip. Off of, what is it, $225 retail after shipping tax. If you got it off the Nina Chanel site, probably like $250-ish or $240-ish. So yeah, you can see all the sizes are, doing well. Even some of the ones that normally don't resell that well. You can see some of them are starting to, drop in prices. Pairs land and start to get mailed, and, the back door opens up more pairs, near the sneakers release. So I would say over the next few days, these are going to continue to drop in price. However, after the sneakers drop on the 20th, when people take their L's, I see these going up in price, 100%. Maybe not in these extended sizes, because I think actually there'll be a decent amount of dubs in some of these ones, so they actually may come down in price. Because right now, if you look at some of the extended ones, there's none listed. Okay, so for 12.5W, that wasn't a good example. But yeah, look, 14W, only 3 left. 13.5W, only 9 left. Once the sneakers release happens, there will be more than 9 pairs or 3 pairs listed for those sizes. So I see some of those extended sizes that are going for crazy bread right now. They're gonna continue to drop in price, but again, after that sneakers drop, I would say, for the first little week or two, we might see these go up in price a little bit, maybe like a little $30-$50, but I don't see them shooting up like a crazy amount. It is a really cool, pair of Jordan 3s, but I think we're going to see, a decent amount of stock in sneakers, probably around 50K pairs. That's my guess. I don't have confirmation on that yet. Another benefit of, channel memberships is stock numbers. So if y'all want that, I'll be dropping stock numbers for, members. So stay tuned. I'm going to do it for the Philly Dunk, so don't miss out on that. But, yeah, just one of the main things about the Nina Chanel's is it is a cool pair. But we really just have to see how many they drop. That's going to be the main thing that determines, how well these do. But I do want to say, I think these are better. This could be a stretch. I think these are better than the example I'm going to compare it to. The OG Armani Air 3s, the women's version. I personally think these might have a little bit more of a unique touch. Maybe a little, I don't think more hype, because if you actually look at what these used to go for, I believe it was much, much more. I'm talking like $600, $700. You see what I'm saying? So I don't think these have, the same level of hype, these Nina Chanel's, that these did. But I could see these, performing pretty well over time. Because keep in mind, these have only dropped in price because, they started at 700, so they've been, dropping down to 450, 430-ish. But the Nina Chanels aren't at, 450, 430-ish in most sizes. I can see some of these really small ones are pretty down there. So I could see those ones heading up, maybe towards that range. And some of these ones that, will be coming down in price over the next day or two, maybe below, into 390 range-ish. I could see those, again, after people take their L's and sneakers, heading, quickly back up to 450. It would make sense. But some of these, again, extended. You don't have to look to buy 12.5W plus right now, in my opinion. Because keep in mind, these are hitting Foot Lockers also. This is another thing that Nina Chanel said. This is why, again, you could look to hold this pair, but if you wanted to make the quick flip right now, I don't blame you, because there's more opportunities on the way to cop them. They're going to be dropping again at more select neighborhood stores. So there's, more stuff on the way. We got a sneaker drop. We got a couple more raffle locations. The MoMA Design store, so their site's going to have some more stuff there, so don't forget about that. I have to update the how-to cop, but yeah, just there is more stuff on the way for the Nina Chanels. In terms of stock, there is, I think, more of these also than there was of these. So while I do think these are, maybe a little bit, more popular, could just be recency bias, because, I mean, these might have been more popular. They were selling for freaking $700. That's insane. And look, they went up like $300. I mean, but that was over, COVID, when a bunch of sneakers just shot up like $200, $300. That wasn't normal, you know what I mean? So it's hard to compare, from that time frame, you know what I mean? When nothing like that happens anymore. But yeah, you can see it's just a really unique sneaker. Again, I could see it making a little bit of progress after people take their L's on sneakers. Pretty normal though. Like we see that with a lot of sneakers, people take their L's and all of a sudden they go up 20, 30, $40 in StockX. It's not out of the ordinary. But I don't see these shooting up like the CPFMs because they're not super limited like that. Like there's actually a decent amount of opportunities to cop them as a manual user. So, while as much as I think it is, a decent hold, I would just wait. You know what I mean? You don't have to buy this one right off the bat because I think there's just going to be some time. Like it seems like the back door is pretty decent. It seems like Nike actually made a decent amount of pairs. But we have to see. The raffle did end pretty quickly, and well, when people got their invoice and went to check out, it was already sold out. So a lot of questions, a lot of issues. And I think there's already like a lot of sizes there. Yeah, like tons of sizes are already there and available. So that's pretty crazy. 9W through 12.5W is already ready to go. So someone someone has a pretty solid backdoor going. So saying that, these are I think they'll be coming down in price over the next few days. You don't got to look to get them right now or really stress about getting them this month. I think maybe getting them after the sneakers drop, like. I don't know, because that's when a lot of people will look to go get their pairs right after they take their L on sneakers. So I think that's kind of when prices might be at their highest for like the next couple weeks. But if you wait a little bit for these neighborhood shops and raffles and these other ones we may see online, I think that could benefit you a little bit because more pairs are going to be getting listed and that's going to cause prices to go down. But again, if there's a lot of buyers for this pair, like if I see there's like 4,000 sales in 3 days for this pair, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, hey, everybody do a double take. Maybe look to get a couple of these a little bit earlier, but I don't think it's going to happen for this shoe. It's a popular one. I know people like it, but I think most people are still looking to get it manually or try to get it manually. So we'll see. We'll see. I haven't really stressed about getting my pair yet because it is a cool pair, but I'm not like dying to have it. You know what I mean? So that's what I can say about this one. But aside from the Jordan 3 Nina Chanel, again, if you just want to know what I think in terms of a hold or sell, personally, my thoughts is again. If you hit this one for retail and you wanted to sell it right now, I think that's a smart idea and just put it into upcoming drops. However, you hit like a really big size, for example, I think holding on to that is a smart idea because I just don't think there's going to be a lot of those that drop on sneakers. Obviously, they'll drop in price a bit compared to where they're at now because prices right now are absolutely absurd. So again, if you have one of those really big sizes like a 14.5W and you have it in hand right now and you want to sell it before, again, more pairs get listed, I think that's smart. You'll make more money than you would just waiting for it to go up. But yeah, long term, it's a good bet. Short term, I don't think they'll make too much progress in the next couple of months. But if they went up $50 after the sneakers drop, something like that, because people took L's and they ended up not doing a lot of them, like maybe they only do like 15,000 or 20,000 pairs, then yeah, that'll cause them to shoot up in price, 100%. But if they do like 50,000, 100,000, it'll be a little bit more attainable. So that's what I can say. But, the materials look pretty unique, all that. I don't know if Nike's going to be doing a lot of these. We'll see. They could age well, That's what I will say. But I don't, again, I would be surprised. This is one of the main things I would say. I'd be surprised if Nike keeps his Jordan 3 super limited. And I would also be a little bit surprised. Well, I guess I wouldn't be surprised because it's a hype pair. So, it would make sense. But I would just be surprised if these shot up in price all of a sudden out of nowhere. Like, I know it's a nice pair, but like, I don't think that's going to happen for this one. But I could be wrong. We'll see. So that is what I can mention, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the Nina Chanels. Are you looking to hold this pair? And again, as you can see, recently pairs prices have just been dropping because more been getting listed, more on the way, you know, so that's what I can say. But if y'all want more content like this again, check out my group I got on the way. If you guys like on-the-market kicks, that's basically what it's going to be for. You like getting sneaker deals, cop and choose for less, that's what this group will be for. So follow this page, don't miss out. And again, be sure you guys check out my Instagram down below. If y'all want, again, just see some early pair photos I post, want to do business with me, check that out. That is all down there. I think I'll pin it in the comments as well. So again, if you want to check that out, feel free, you know, just do some business with me. I'm here. Take your time. And I'll be trading again soon for anybody that, you know, hits me up with those trade offers. I'll get back to you soon. Just, I'm finishing a couple trades right now. So I'm almost done with that. I know I've been saying that for the last few videos, but we're getting through them. So almost done there. And yeah, that's really everything I need to say. Don't forget to check out those YouTube memberships down below if you want to get access to that. You know, some free shipping if you do deals with me. Some of the other features, like, you know, again, if you want to watch any of the live streams back, get some live stream perks. Like, I think it gives you like a free super chat per month, so you can, like, you know, do whatever you want with that. I don't even think you have to use it on my channel. So like, that's another thing. You know, you can use it wherever. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But that's really everything I need to mention there in particular. I'm going to end the screen record right now. I had that up still. But yeah, I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. Hopefully I will catch you all in the next video. I will be posting that tomorrow. I think I might be doing an early review for the Paris Olympics Jordan 4. That'll either be tomorrow or on Wednesday. So stay tuned. We got some really, really cool content on the way. I hope you guys will enjoy it. So I'm T. Thank you guys. And see you all in the next one coming soon. Peace.